Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. And today I just want to make a quick short video of a product that got sent to me by a company called Litom. And basically they make a lot of LED solar lights. And I know you guys are thinking, like, LED solar lights, why would I need that? I mean, we've all seen, you know, if you're a homeowner or even if you're not, I guess, those LED solar lights you stick in the ground, and a lot of times they just don't last. And so I'm always concerned with a product like this on how long it's going to last. Because a lot of times, you know, with any battery-powered device, if you run it down where you have no charge left and it's left there for a decent amount of time, you'll kill the battery. You destroy the ability for the battery to maintain a charge. And so I'm always skeptical of stuff like this. But I've had something similar outside my house now for about, I'd say, 8 months with no worries whatsoever. And this is a device that they sent me the other day, and they came in a 4-pack, very affordable, excellent build quality, and this basically is, if you haven't guessed it already, an outdoor solar security light. You have 2 solar panels in the front at 2 different angles, so you're going to be able to absorb light from any direction that the sun may be coming. I believe that these will actually also, and based on what I read on the internet the other day, and if I'm wrong, tell me, that this will actually charge even with indirect sunlight, which I hope that's true, because sometimes, you know, where you want to put these, you may not get direct sunlight. So hopefully these will still charge with just ambient light, basically. And I know there are solar panels that do that. I'm not sure if it's all solar panels or just specific solar panels, but let me know if you guys know. What I like about this light is you have 4 different angles for the LEDs to shine, and they're kind of tipped down. I'd probably say it maybe 45 degrees down. So you're going to get a lot of light coming down. So this is something you're going to want to mount up a little bit higher. I guess you could mount it low, like maybe at waist level, but you're going to get a lot of that light down. So if you were illuminating maybe a path or a deck, these would work for you if you just want to have that light pointing down, which is kind of nice, and I hadn't really thought about it until I made this video. But if you mount them like that, one thing about LEDs like this, sometimes they can be annoying on the eyes if you're putting them in an area where you might be entertaining. Hence the reason why I didn't put these in the backyard, because when I'm in the backyard entertaining, I want to have that nice LED warm white of the string lights, the different colors I got back there, the Christmas lights. I don't really want to have a security light popping on and blinding me, you know what I mean? So maybe the 2 that I have left over, you know, maybe I might put these maybe a little lower to illuminate a path, possibly. I put 2 of these in the front of my house. I replaced one that a company sent me not that long ago, which one thing I liked with that other light, it actually had a dim mode. So the light was always on at night in a dim mode, and then when it detected motion, it brightened up. What these do is actually only come on when there is motion. They'll turn on for 30 seconds, but the device will automatically increase that time if motion is detected within those 30 seconds. So I'm not really sure if that just means it goes on for another 30 seconds on top of the 30 seconds or from when it detected motion, but that's what it says directly on the website. They say each one will cover an area of 215 square feet. So that's $860 for the 4-pack, and they're really affordable. I mean, you're looking at $46 shipped for 4 of these. And I have to tell you, they do not feel chintzy. They are waterproof or water resistant with an IP67 rating. And again, 2 solar panels on the top, and of course your sensors are on the front here. Hopefully this will go on. Maybe do I have it turned on? You have an on-off switch in the back there. Let me turn that on. All right, so here we go. So you can see, based on, I mean, it's kind of difficult. I mean, you can't always see everything in a YouTube video, but hopefully when I cover those sensors, maybe it's the center sensor too. Should click on here. There we go. So exceptionally bright, and it's going to kick off naturally because we're in an area with light. But like I said, I mounted 2 of these on the front of my house, and I went out there last night and illuminated the front walk perfectly. Now hopefully my stupid association doesn't say anything about them, because where I live, everything has to be approved. It's a real pain in the ass. It's a nightmare. But it's in one of the nicest parts of town. I'm on a hill with, you know, $1 million homes up here, and so it's really, I mean, these never would have been here, these houses, if the street developed from the other direction first. You know, they kind of started off smaller and then progressively got more insane as you go down the road. So, but still, I mean, most affordable area in one of the nice areas in town. It's something you just have to deal with. Hopefully we get some different board members on and maybe get some more reasonable people. But nonetheless, I did mount 2 of those outside. Hopefully nobody sees them. The other light, one thing I liked about it, and although this is more functional with the solar panel because it has about a 45-degree angle on that panel, you're going to pick up a lot more sunlight, whereas the other one I had was just flat across the top. So you're going to start to lose light or lose the ability to charge if it is direct sunlight necessary as the sun goes down. Where this, you're going to get pretty much a full day of direct sunlight. So that's a really innovative way of mounting the solar panels. You have your motion sensor on the front, and again, on-off switch. They do come with one very simple mounting tab. You basically screw that plastic tab into your house and pop it on. Very easy. So I think it's a great product. I'm definitely going to mount a few more of these. I think I might, now that I mentioned about the fact you can't see the LEDs if it's down low, maybe use these as a path light in the backyard. I have 2 more left and really nowhere else to put them. So I will either do that or possibly maybe bring them up to my folks' house if I don't have a use for them. They have a couple areas in their house where it doesn't matter how many lights they have, they're always turning them off. I mean, I would love to have some of the lights they have, or areas of light that they have. Their whole back deck has got, you know, recessed can lighting. I don't have any can lighting, you know, and anyway, so this is a nice way to sneak in some security lighting. And you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while with my smart home tech and all the different devices that I have around my house, security is a big deal for me. Surveillance is a big deal for me. I like the peace of mind of knowing that my house is deterred from anybody breaking into it, and if anybody were to approach it, I'm gonna be notified and the police can be called. So protect your family, protect your assets, protect yourself, you know. So all right, guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me just show you the box real quick. This is what they come in. It's a 4-piece pack, $46. Very basic, I mean, basic design, but very, very solid. I felt other security lights. This, I kind of feel like if you were to drop it, you're not going to crack it, whereas other ones I felt they feel a little more brittle. This is very, very tough, very, very durable, and I think this is a great design. As compared to other ones I've checked out, I think this is one of the best designs I've seen, just in the way that it shines some of the light out the front and down, and then there's 4 different angles here where light can be diffused. So very bright, very powerful, and so far, very efficient. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, click like. Once again, thank you, Litom, if I'm saying that right, hopefully, for their generosity in sending this for review purposes. I'll put a link in the description if you want to get these. And homeowners, I mean, if there's any area of your property where you don't have light, and you know, I mean, I could think of a bunch of areas, maybe not in my place because I've kind of done everything you can, but like I said, my folks' house, the side of their house, there's no light. Something like this, one of these is all you really need to, you know, somebody walks by, an animal comes through, roaming through there, somebody snooping around. A little bit of light it gives you a lot of deterrence. So, like I said, if I don't use these are going to go up there. At least we'll have something to deter. And again, if you ever move, they go with you. So, all right, folks, thanks for watching. Subscribe, click the like button, click the bell if you do subscribe. Be notified anytime I upload a new video. As always, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Take care.